Hello, folks. Welcome to Wednesday, the 22nd of April in 2026. Well, what's happened since I last spoke to you, which was yesterday? Well, since I came out of hospital, part of the package is they won't release you unless you've got a care package waiting for you at home, which is basically, in my case, it was carers to come in the morning. You get a bit of a bed bath, make you some breakfast, and then at lunchtime, hoist me out of my bed into my wheelchair. Tea time, hoist me back into my bed, and then 2 or 3 hours later, they just come in just to make sure you're still alive, I think. A little bit of a pointless sort of venture because I don't have anything to do. But anyway, so you have to undergo that. But you only get so many weeks of it. After that, it gets tendered out to private companies. And the first 6 weeks, I got paid for by the NHS. So it's like, instead of being in hospital for those 6 weeks, where you've got nurses looking after you, you go home and then you get the NHS, well, no, not NHS, council carers, but I'm pretty sure they get funded from the NHS. And they look after you at home for 6 weeks. And then the private people want to come in and they want to charge hundreds and hundreds of pounds a month to carry on doing the same thing. Anyway, I'm not giving up yet, do you know what I mean? I'm not sort of thinking, right, I'm 71, I've got to have 4 calls a day from carers to survive, spend most of my life just lying in bed. So, anyway, when the private person came yesterday, I just says, well, I don't want to waste your time, but I'm not carrying on with care. So anyway, she sort of did a runner, then tried to, I think I have told you this yesterday, tried to phone the social worker, couldn't. So then phoned my friend, because she's like, it's like I'm a kid and my friend who's like down as next of kin. They're sort of going to her like she's an appropriate adult for a child. And I've got all my marbles. I'm not bonkers or anything, so I can make my own decisions. And that's what I've done. I sacked them off. I said, I'm not carrying on with these care visits because I can live without them, which is basically I can go to the toilet on my own, can wash myself, I can feed myself, etc. So the carers would help with sort of the washing bit, can do that myself. Help with getting me out of bed and into bed, I can do that just by transferring into my wheelchair and back. And the toilet is just down the corridor and I can get onto that seat on and off easily. The wash basin in there for washing. Anyway, so they phoned my friend. She just come out of hospital. She phoned me. She's like, not happy at all. Why have you cancelled them? I don't know. Didn't see it my way. Then the bloody social person phoned. Why have you cancelled? And it's very, very risky what you're doing. You're putting yourself at a serious risk, and we're really concerned about you being at risk. Vulnerable adult, right? Oh, I'm in a wheelchair, and I'm 71, but I've got my marbles. I've got somewhere to live. I've got ukuleles to play, and I've got booze to drink. Talking of which, good health. I know it's 11. It's 11:30. 5 o'clock somewhere. I need to do that song now. So I'm okay. I'm not giving in. I might as well, if they're going to insist on that sort of thing, I might as well just go into a care home. But they'd rather not put me in a care home, social people, because that costs them even more to have me in there. Even though the care home take all your money off you anyway, and they leave you like with nothing left. So you're just existing. And to be in a care home, where it's basically, because I've been at respite in care homes, and they have like a main lounge in them. People all sitting, well, the last one I went to, they were sitting in rows, the telly on that's not loud enough to hear what's going on. And the people are sort of like either asleep or, I don't know, the thing's wrong with them. It's like, it's just God's waiting room. It's just sort of like existing. They get fed, and then they get taken to the toilet and stuff like that. And that's it. It's just waiting to die. I don't want that. I've got a bit of a garden out here. I want to start using that when the weather picks up. So I don't want to be in a bloody care home. Last one I went, they had a bit of a garden, but not much. Not as good as this one. Anyway, so I've refused continued care. So this morning, I didn't know whether anybody's going to turn up, because my carers today, Jill and Ben, who used to be Bill and Ben, but were modern times now. Anyway, lovely people. They turned up, and I think all they were actually supposed to do was collect the record folder, like days of the week and who was there, and notes and stuff like that. Whether I've eaten, whether I've had a cup of coffee or whatever. All that sort of thing. That I think they'd really come to collect that. But what they did instead, they came in, got a bed bath, so I got cleaned up, clean clothes on. They hoisted me into my chair. They said, well, do you want us to do this now? Because there might not be anybody coming at lunchtime to hoist you out. So I said, yeah, okay. So they did that. So they did all that. They phoned the office to try and find out what was happening. The office said, well, as far as we know, social care finished yesterday. So it should be private people turning up today. But the first shift of the private people was 7 a.m, and there was definitely nobody here at 7 o'clock. But Jill and Ben looked after me very well. And now I don't think there's anybody coming at all, which is fine, because that's what I wanted. I want to be able to sort myself out. But there's just like a lot of people at the minute saying, oh, it's very risky, you're a vulnerable adult and everything like that. We want to mollycoddle you and stuff like that. I want you to make you feel, a little bit worthless, and, you can't do anything for yourself. And, well, tough, not doing it. So, and then I've got my occupational therapist coming this afternoon. Steph, she's lovely. And she wants to go over transfer methods and whatever. Basically, she wants to see me get out my wheelchair onto my bed and reverse that, get onto the toilet and get off the toilet from my wheelchair. Which I can't be asked to bloody do, to be honest. I might not even bother. When I last came out of hospital, there was another OT came and insisted I did those things onto my bed, off my bed, onto the toilet, off the bed. And then I got injuries under my thighs and that, which was caused by transferring from the bed onto the wheelchair, because it was going via the near side, the right hand wheel of the chair. My skin was scraping against it, and I ended up with like wounds. My left side, I got I don't know, felt like an inch gap wound, bleeding loads. And on my right cheek, it was like all lacerated where the friction had worn away at my skin. And then I ended up in bed, and then it all went on from there. I ended up getting care packages and but anyway, I'm looking after myself now, making my own decisions, and that's what I'm doing. So, let's go on to on YouTube. Norvertex, he sent me a nice message, and he heard me Alexa giving me a message to take me medicines. Don't forget your tablets and stuff like that. So yeah, it was nice to have a chat from him. Not heard from him before. Norvertex and MGG Studios. He likes this ukulele. This is L. Luthier make this, and it's real wood, all real wood. I don't know what real wood. That might be cedar or something. I don't know. L. Luthier. It's a tenor scale ukulele, and you can plug it in as well. The strap button's also a socket button, but it has a little preamp in there which requires batteries, which must have died because it doesn't show up anymore. And I've got volume and tone controls in there as well. But it's a lovely sound. Even on its own, you don't have to plug it in to sound nice. And then on TikTok, my friend Philippe, he sent me clapping hands emoji, like an applause. So thank you for that, Philippe. And clapping hands back to you. And then, as I said, Jill and Ben were me helpful carers this morning. A lovely pair. Jill and Ben, formerly Bill and Ben. But like I say, we're living in modern times now. So the song I'm going to do, I just sort of came across it. It's called All Together Now, and I think it was on the Yellow Submarine. They did an EP, the Beatles, and I think it was on the Yellow Submarine EP. And I can't remember if it was a two-disc EP. But yeah, extended players EP. So it's not as much music as an LP, which is long play. But I think there might have even been a Yellow Submarine LP as well. I don't know anyway. But this is not quite a simple song. I like it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I have a little more? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I love you. A, B, C, D. Can I bring my friend to tea? E, F, G, H, I, J, K. I love you. Boom, 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 boom. Sail the ship. Boom, boom. Chop the tree. Boom, boom, boom. Skip the road. Boom, boom, boom. Look at me. All together now. 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 Do, do, do. All together now. 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 Black, white, green, red. Can I take my friend to bed? Pink, brown, yellow, orange and blue. I love you. Boom, boom, boom. Sail the ship. Chop the tree. Skip the rope. Look at me. Here we go. all together now, 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 together now, all together now, all together now. All together now. I bet that was quite fun writing that. You know, just like random words, but a lovely little sing-along song. Right, anyway, I've done a quarter of an hour. I've done nearly 16-minute video. Right, so thank you very much for watching. Words and music, as always, below the videos on the YouTube. It's Wheelchair Ukulele with Lollipop Man. And on the TikTok, it's User Lollipop Man. Words and music below the videos. So thanks very much for watching. Please leave comments. Please love, like and share and register. Yeah, if I see your name on there, make a comment with your name. You'll be on the register tomorrow. It's got my little necklace thing on, and I've got my GPS full thing around my neck as well. That's in case I fall off my wheelchair and I'm in strange parts, they can come and find me. Yeah, so that's it. So love you and leave you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.